Have you ever wondered, if life really has no purpose, then why do we keep searching? Why does the heart carry this endless longing to live for something? In this video, we'll ask the questions that may already be alive inside you, and perhaps the answers could change the way you see life. Welcome to Curious Axis. Today, we are exploring one of humanity's oldest and deepest questions. If life has no purpose, why do we keep searching for one? This isn't just philosophy, it's about the heart. What you hear today may open doors of thought you've never considered. Stay with us until the end. And if this journey speaks to you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Curious Axis. No matter how much we achieve, no matter how far we go, one question never leaves us. Why am I here? This is not only the question of philosophers, it is the echo of every human heart. Even a child, when they first look at the stars, feels that silent wonder. Even the richest person, when lying awake at night, wonders if what they have truly matters. In moments of joy, we ask, what does this mean? In moments of pain, we wonder, why did this happen? This search defines us. Without it, we would not grow, we would not question, and we would not evolve. Human progress, our art, our science, our faith, all are born from this hunger to understand life itself. It is as if we are wired for meaning, as if our souls carry a compass that refuses to let us settle for emptiness. We may get distracted by success, entertainment, or comfort, but eventually, that quiet voice returns reminding us, life is not just about existing. It's about understanding why we exist. This longing is not weakness. It is what makes us human. It is what keeps us searching for something greater than ourselves. We often imagine purpose as something grand, changing the world, building legacies, achieving greatness. But the truth is, life whispers its meaning in the small, everyday moments. Purpose doesn't always live in fame or achievement. Sometimes it hides in a child's smile, in a kind word that lifts someone's heart, or in helping a stranger who may never repay you. These ordinary moments are not small, they are sacred. They remind us that meaning isn't always cosmic. It can be simple, quiet, and deeply personal. Learning something new, choosing kindness instead of anger, or simply becoming a better version of ourselves, all these things create ripples of meaning that go beyond what we see. Imagine a candle in a dark room. Even if it doesn't light up the whole world, it still changes everything for those who stand near it. That is what small acts of purpose do. They bring light where it is needed most. When we learn to see meaning in the simple things, life stops feeling empty. Every day becomes a chance to create value, to connect, to love. And in the end, these small steps build the foundation of a truly meaningful life. The deepest questions often rise from pain. When everything falls apart, when the people we love are gone, or when life feels unfair, the heart whispers, why keep going? At first, pain feels like the end, but slowly, it reveals itself as a teacher, one that speaks louder than comfort ever could. Some people turn their wounds into art, painting their grief into something beautiful. Others turn heartbreak into compassion, reaching out to heal those who suffer the same. Some turn loss into strength, becoming the voice of hope for those still trapped in darkness. Pain breaks us, yes, but in breaking us, it reshapes us. Think of the greatest stories in history. Many of them were born from tragedy. The most moving music, the most powerful inventions. Even acts of courage, they often rise from suffering. That's because pain forces us to ask questions comfort hides. Purpose born from suffering is often the deepest kind. It doesn't just heal us, it gives strength to others who need our light. And when we turn our scars into meaning, we discover that our struggles were not wasted. They became the doorway to a life filled with greater purpose. Science explains how the universe works. Faith asks why it exists. One seeks truth through reason, the other through belief. Yet, at the heart of both is the same human longing. Why are we here? In America, many walk both paths. Some look through telescopes at distant galaxies, hoping to find answers in the stars. Others bow their heads in prayer, seeking comfort in a higher power. And though their methods differ, their hearts carry the same question. The search unites them more than it divides them. Science gives us knowledge, how cells grow, how stars are born, how time itself moves. Faith gives us meaning, why love matters, why sacrifice has value, why hope refuses to die. And when these two meet, something beautiful happens. Knowledge gives us clarity, while faith gives us courage. Different roads, yes, but the same destination. A shared human journey to understand the mystery of existence. Whether we gaze upward to the heavens or inward to the soul, we are all seekers, asking the same timeless question. Why? And perhaps the answer is not meant to end the search, but to keep it alive, because in searching we find both truth and hope. The most powerful truth is this: the search never ends. No matter how many answers we find, new questions are always born. And maybe that is not a curse, it is a gift, because the act of searching is what keeps us alive. Think about it. If we had all the answers, would we still dream? Would we still strive, create, or love? Probably not. It is the mystery itself that pushes us forward. Every time we ask why, we open a new door. Sometimes that door leads to faith, sometimes to dreams, sometimes to deeper human connections. But every time, it gives us another reason to live. Not having all the answers is not a failure.